Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a monumental day. I am Roland-to-Gary, and with me is Gary Whalen, and his first time recorded live on a hangout on air, I believe. Is this your first time, Gary?
Yes, I think so.
So say hi to the world because this is your debut.
Hello, world. I've
Yeah,
talked to a couple of people, but very rarely prior to this.
yeah. It's all about being able to figure out to recognize the prompt to come to the green room on a day like this where we have some guidance to get you to click the right buttons at the right time, and you find yourself in the green room. And then on my end, since I started the hangout on air, get to click the broadcast button, and now so we are in the green room broadcasting, or that is recording it, and it will be posted to YouTube. So after we're done, I will actually send you the link so that you can watch it even on YouTube. And you can also come back to the event page where we were chatting earlier, and you can watch it again right from the event page. So that's how it's all set up.
Yeah, that's something that I've heard vaguely before. Event page. Now that's something that's totally unfamiliar to me. A page that's totally unfamiliar to me.
Yeah, let me share this with you. I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to show you actually what the event page is and what you can do with it. So this is my computer, and I'm going to show you the event page now. The top of the event page, you've seen these before, right? So I use the same header that I use for my Saturday morning marketing Smarties to invite you into a personal hangout. So as you can see, this one's called Gary Roland-to-Gary, a personal invitation
Okay.
to hangout. And you can see here it says live. That means that
All
while
right.
we're recording this, we actually are recording it, and it is live broadcasting to the world at the same time. Of course, I didn't invite anybody else except for Barbara, so no one's watching it live
Oh,
probably.
just pardon the interruption. I you gave me her address, but I lost it somehow. So I
Oh,
just
that's okay. The mail that you sent to her got to her fine, and
okay.
we wanted to thank you for that. But
Okay.
anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm showing this to you. I'm going to click on the go button, and you can see I'm going to turn the sound off. Otherwise, the sound that we're making now is going to come over the broadcast. But
Uh,
basically, if you look at my shared screen now, you can see that basically I'm actually showing what's going on live. I'm screen sharing with you, so it's showing the screen share. And inside of the video, if I stop talking and you stop talking, your image is going to pop up right here. So go ahead and say something, Gary.
okay. Well, I'm talking, but I don't see me any place. I see you in three spots.
Yeah, there's a delay from the video. So actually, there you
Oh,
are.
there
See,
I am.
that's
Okay.
because there's a delay in the recording. And so anyway, you can tell you're live and it's recording right now. So
Okay.
so that's showing you the event page. And when you're on the event page, you can actually go and watch the video after it's all done. The same video that we're just making will be available to be viewed in its total right there. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and
I
I'll
see.
come back
I
to you
saw
here.
that. At least I've seen the word. Some of these little things I've missed before. A lot of people talk about it, but unless someone is there and actually showing me, I miss out. Now I know what event is,
Sure.
and I know
And
what live.
yeah, and
Right.
like in my case, I've got two screens going, and I can watch the hangout window where it becomes you and me trading back and forth in the screen in the hangout, and then I also have another window with the event page open, and that's how I do it for the events that I'm doing, like Saturday morning marketing Smarties. So it
Okay.
makes it easy for me to monitor the comments going on and what people are saying and who's there and who's visiting
Yeah.
and whether they have to leave or not or so forth. And I can monitor what their comments are and then display those via another facility so that we can display that like in comment tracker. So
Yeah,
that's another
I
thing.
know. I wonder some of your other people might wonder who I am because you dropped my name. quite a bit there. You read
Yeah.
something that I've just written in there or something.
Well, you visit us a lot, and so that's why your name comes up, and
Yeah.
you're so devoted as a follower. You're one of my most devoted followers. So I figured the least I can do is Christmas, day after Christmas, when we don't have any particular agenda. I'd like to feature you and ask you what Santa brought you for Christmas, and it's just going to be a casual conversation about happy days, you know.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I can tell you then. Uh, we went to Kohl's department store, and I got two pair of Dockers. So that's pretty good
Oh,
for Santa.
that's cool. Yeah, nice little Christmas shopping trip for you then.
Yeah, right.
That's cool.
And
So
my wife writes all the checks, so she pays for it. So
I
I just
see.
get quick cash once in a while, and just for my pocket money.
Well, that's all we need. You know, if everything's going smoothly and you're not, as you say, you're not running a business right now, but you
Yeah,
don't have.
right. And I don't plan to. I'm glad you. I'm super happy you've let me into your outfit without having to run any business because I'm retired and I don't want. I that's as you probably know by now. That's not my choice to get into business anymore.
Well, you know, there's more to life than business, and I try to tell people that even in the midst of internet marketing, that we have to get down to the root of why we're here in the first place and what our intentions are and what our goals are and what we want to benefit from. And when we talk about the money and stuff, that's only part of the whole issue. Really, we're here to bring joy to the world, and that's why in Christmas time, we're not gonna talk much about internet marketing. We're gonna talk about the joy. So that's what we're gonna do a day after tomorrow on that Saturday's episode, and talk about what Santa brought, and it's just gonna be a conversation on joy and giving.
That sounds good. Okay, yeah. Well, that's at least I'm. It takes me a while, but I'm finding out more of this.
Sure, and I knew that if we walked you through it carefully, we could get you online and show you how Hangouts work. And it takes some practice. I've been through some basically like some tutorial lessons with quite a few people, and they still call me up and say, "Can I have a refresher course on how to do Hangouts on air?"
Oh,
So
yeah.
you're not the only one, Gary. It took me a while to figure it out too.
I what I would like to know though, have you ever had a chance to get back to uh, my forum over on Yuku? Because why I'm asking this is there's somebody from New Zealand that sent me a dove and a bunch of other people who are on Yuku and that I can connect with. I can connect with Yuku and Chrome Google, but not on a Facebook or Twitter or any of those other kind of outfits.
Well, I'm not a big fan of Facebook, although I'm
No,
being in the internet.
I'm sorry. I said I wasn't going to swear, but that to me is a swear word too.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel almost the same way, and I'm leaning towards researching more about certain aspects of Facebook, but I like spend zero time there. You
Okay.
know, I say hi to a few people and I get the heck out.
Oh, on my, by the way, my Yuku, I got regular Christmas cards from Western Australia and the United Kingdom. So that's the people that I know in that outfit.
Well,
Yuku.
since I was able to get you here into Google Hangouts, I'm gonna follow your lead and I'm gonna figure out how to get onto your forums in Youku. I get your links, so I'll try again and I'll spend some time on it because you were good enough to devote this day and some other research projects to get you into Hangouts. And so we practiced today what we're gonna do Saturday, and maybe we'll practice tomorrow what I can do with Youku. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, we've been a while. I can only absorb just a little bit at a time, but I think this is probably my cup is close to the top right now, and I
Well,
appreciate
I,
it.
I think you're doing a really good job, Gary. and you've proven that even if you're not striving to build a business, you can get into Hangouts and you can learn stuff. And you're showing people. I've got people who have been watching my Hangout for going on a year, and they haven't even tried to be on the green room or broadcasting or whatever, and they could very much benefit from it personally, and their businesses could benefit too. So that's what we're trying to introduce to people, and you're showing that it can be done.
Okay. All right. Thank you very
So,
much.
so shall we
I think,
wrap up the broadcast for the day? You want to say goodbye to everybody?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah. Because I hear my wife in the other room. I,
Okay.
by the way, in case I hope you realize that we do have the phone connection, and there was somebody from a local phone company I didn't know existed came over and said, "Oh, there's two wires here that are wrong from the outside." He fixed those, came in and noticed there was a bad connection on our inside phone, so we went and bought a new phone, and now that we're all happy because she can have her telephone and I can have the internet is a different line, so I and was never a call for a problem, but we couldn't get any telephone calls at all for 5 days.
So now your wife is connected to the world again with her telephone. That's great stuff. I'm glad they worked that out for you.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a
Oh,
classic
but
case of they got their wires crossed.
yeah. Yeah. All right. That's
All right. So we'll
little
say
fun.
goodbye to everybody and thank you, Gary, and those of you who might see this and watch it for the heck of it, thank you too. So
Okay.
see you, Gary.
Right. You too.
Bye bye.
All